Hi and welcome to AFTV 3-2 here at Vicarage Road.
Yeah.
You know, we're in fourth right now. Obviously, we have to see what happens at the end of this game against City and United.
Yeah, the little crack of the window.
Yeah, a little crack through the window, but things are looking positive. The boys had a great performance today. Some of the goals were, taking me back from watching Arsenal back in the day.
100%. They're well worked, and it's the sense that they're flowing off each other.
Yep.
They know their movements. They know where they're going to be. They're ready for that ball. They're not kind of waiting around and sitting. It kind of reminds me, a lot of them are now kind of flowing like the Jack Wilshere one against Norwich.
Okay, yeah.
Obviously that's a beautiful goal, but it's the same flowing off the players. You know, they know where they're going to be. Lacazette just placing it slowly for Martinelli, and he's taking a brilliant finish. So these players are adapting to kind of everyone's runs and stuff like that. It still doesn't excuse the fact that, you know, like I said, despite having 8 assists in 9 games, we want you to be scoring. There was a chance at the beginning of the second half with his left foot. He's completely skied it.
Yeah.
In those situations, you need to be finishing them. Obviously at Wolves, I said to you, lack of threat.
Yep.
He's providing in other positions, but we need a striker who's going to be finishing these chances, because if we could have had 4, 5, 6 or even 7 goals today. But overall, I'm happy, I'm blessed, I'm enjoying today.
We spoke about, some signs of like the Jack Wilshere goal against Norwich. Can we do it against the big clubs? This is the question here. We're seeing this beautiful play, lovely football against Watford. Can Arsenal do this against the big clubs?
Well, it's the sense of, like you said, it's beautiful football, but if we're not going to implement it against the right team, what's the point of having it?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, when we played United, we lost 3-2. Do I think we should have lost that? No, that's a different game. But you know, there was glimpses in that game, and obviously as the season's gone on and letting players go and bringing that kind of core squad back together, we've been able to see that players are getting used to the style of play, and it's not being spread about 40, 30 players. Now, can we do it against the big clubs? Yes, obviously we showed against Spurs earlier in the season 3-1 that, you know, we can take a team and we can play our style of football and not have to.
Small club there, but
dead club.
but yeah,
you know, that's the sense of we can take a game to a team and show them that we're wanting to implement our style of play. We don't have to accommodate them. Now, against City at the Emirates, we did that. We didn't do it for the full game. Against United, we did that. I'm expecting us to go to Spurs and do the same thing. Obviously, they're in disarray at the moment in terms of I think it's 5 losses in 6 games. It's not looking good for them at all. I think they're still, let's not take the piss, they are a very good team in terms of the squad they have. If they're not going to use their ideas, that's different, but they have got a good squad on paper. So I think for us in those games against, you know, Spurs away, Chelsea away, we're going to have to take this to those teams and push forward now, because this is 13 cup finals essentially left to go. So I'm looking forward to it, but we need to understand that we can't be letting teams like Watford score 2 goals. That we had a warning 20 seconds in. It's a brilliant finish, but we shouldn't be getting into those positions where they can take advantage of that. And I was scared, but you know, we're here enjoying ourselves. I was happy. How are you feeling?
I'm good. I want to ask you now.
He was in a corporate box as well.
No. Chill. I was going to ask you about
his trousers.
Mikel Arteta. I was going to ask you about Mikel Arteta and like, the process, the dreaded P word, but you are starting to kind of see it come to fruition now. You must be seeing the style of play and the clear out he's done, the big decisions he's making. Are you starting to trust it?
100%. The clear out was needed.
Yeah.
The clear out should have started when Wenger left. It should have started then. There was a lot of players who were picking up a massive wage and weren't performing at all. Now he's done that. He's got these non-negotiables that he's implementing on the team, and they're starting to finally work. Again, someone on before said Aubameyang scoring goals and stuff like that. But if you look at our stats after him leaving, they're better. Yeah. So it's not the sense of we've lost out. We've both had a win-win here. Aubameyang's going back to scoring goals, and we're looking like a better team. Right. There's deadwood in that team that's left. Like, obviously, I don't like mentioning players like Kolasinac, Mustafi, players that were just picking up wages and weren't performing. Arteta's saying, if you want to play for this club, you can play for this club. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. There's non-negotiables are showing that. So for me, Arteta is the man. If we get top 4, even third, I think Chelsea needs to start looking over their shoulder. I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, because I don't like doing that. Arsenal fans have done that a lot over the years. We've done that a lot over the years, and we've had to bite a bullet. So for me, it's the sense of we take every game as it comes along, when we're just focusing on ourselves and moving forward, because we can't rely on other clubs to fail, because if we fail, other clubs will capitalise that, because we know what Arsenal's are like. But we're not, hopefully, this season in that situation. We've had 13 cup finals to go, and I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.